Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Abstract Medicine. I've just conducted a reading for the collective over on Instagram, and it was a live reading, a live video, so you're just gonna get ready with me, as it were, for the tarot. This is going to be an October prediction for all of you, October reading for all of you. And it's going to be a pick a pile. The last October prediction, there was a technicality with the audio issue, sound issues. So we're going to do pick a pile for all of you. All right. So we're going to look at your October, what to expect, what the tone of the month is for you, and anything else that wants to come through, essentially. General reading, so please make note, it's a general reading. If you like a private reading, you can book a reading with me. If you cannot afford the full amount, that's totally fine. Just suggest how much you're able to afford. Don't worry, I will not be insulted. I will read for you, okay? So it's okay not to worry. 4. Okay, we've got 4 piles today, not 3. Okay. We have 4 piles today, and it's 10:15, and I'm hoping it's going to be done within half an hour. But we will see, we shall see, okay? We just adjust the camera, one moment. Alright, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. I will show you the cards. Your October, pile 1. Your October, pile 2. Your October, pile 3. Your October, pile 4. These are all the piles. The timestamps are going to be down below for each one. Timestamps down below in the pinned comment section. You can listen to all of the piles, and then you can choose your pile from there by seeing what resonates. We're going to be starting with pile 1. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So for those of you who chose this pile, all about your October, what to expect, what the tone of the month is for the month of October, this will be your reading. We've got the 11 of Earth, Heaven, Earth. It's a beautiful card. And I do feel like the tone of the month for you is about creating a heaven on earth. It's about creating harmony, essentially, for the month of October here for you. I'm picking up on air signs here, Gemini in particular, Capricorn, and earth signs, Virgo and Taurus as well. For some of you, you may have the horse in your Chinese astrology. There's also a bear here, maybe in your native Indian astrology too. We also have an owl here, so take it as it resonates, as well as a ram or goat and wolf. So let's go ahead and look at the Tattoo Tarot for pile 1. Okay, so we've got Judgment. Let me just pull all the cards out first. What is that? Oh, I don't like it on my table. It's got a scratch on it. Particularly on white tables. It's really annoying because you can't get rid of it. The Queen. Wow. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so the first message is, excuse me, for those of you who are wanting to start a family, this would be your time. The month of October. For those of you who are wanting to have a harmonious relationship, this would be the month of October. For those of you who have received the call and you are single, to have that divine, loving, beautiful partnership with a fellow high vibrational being, this would be the month to call that in. So you could do some ritual, you could do a prayer. Prayer is ritual. Incantation is ritual. Whether it's Gregorian chanting, whether it's in the church, it is ritual, it's magic. Okay, so whatever it is, this would be the month for that. It's about bringing heaven on earth. This is about calling in your soulmate, I feel like, for a lot of you. Beautiful energy. For those of you who are already in a relationship, I do feel like there's going to be more of a coming together of both of you, not only physically, emotionally, but also spiritually. I feel like there's a real union taking place here. I do feel like this is a true love situation. I do feel like both of you are very awakened souls, but I feel like both of you in the connection are also going to be receiving another wake-up call. Beautiful energy. I do see a lot of love here. Heaven is all about love, and there's a call from Archangel Michael here, who is giving your relationship another chance. I feel for a lot of you who may have had a missed opportunity with someone from your past. I do feel like this month is going to be all about a very strong reconciliation with regards to that person from your past. Now, in my lovely cheat sheet tarot card here, it says here the Judgment card. Let's have a look at Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment card is number 20. So 2s and 11s could be significant. Number 11 is a portal. We also have a Temperance card that flew out too. So the Judgment card is renewal, awakening, choices, self-realization and reflection. So a lot of you, for those of you who are single, take it as it resonates. For those of you who already know who you're wanting to be with and it's in alignment with God's plan, then this would be your reading. For those of you who are already in a relationship, or there's a twin flame dynamic where there is a separation at this time and you'll be coming into union, physical union, this is your reading for the month of October. Okay, and I do feel like there is a very strong indication of self-realization and renewal, reconciliation here. We also have patience here with the gorgeous Temperance card. Sagittarius energy here coming in as well. So you may have Sagittarius in your natal chart. Now remember, your natal chart is the whole of your astrological chart, all of the aspects at the date of your birth and timing of your birth. For those of you who know your timing, then you would know specifically the houses of your natal chart. If you don't, that's okay. I'm also happy to do a reading for you of your natal chart. I love to read your astrological natal chart too. For those of you who are wanting to come back for another reading as well, I should have said this in the intro, you can book directly with me or just send me a message and I'm happy to give you a discount, all right, as well. For those of you who are ongoing clients, you get a discount. Okay, so patience here, tempered energy here, balance here, harmony here, very, very strongly. Again, heaven on earth is harmony, it's patience, it's sweetness, love is kind, love is patient. It's also one cup is being served to another cup, but each individual cup is full and fulfilled. So there's no codependency here, there's no fierce independency here. It's just a balance of both, a beautiful balance of both. Gorgeous energy. Now we have number 14 here as well. Number 14 could be significant, rounding down to a 5. 5 in numerology is change. So it's a month of change for you. It's a month of new beginnings with the number 11 doors opening up for you. And number 20 as well, rounding down to a 2, is all about union of two people. Gorgeous energy. Lovely. So we do have balance, acceptance, resolution here as well as moderation. You know, this could be, let's moderate your drinking, particularly if you are celebrating your union. For some of you, I actually do feel there's a proposal here coming in very strongly. If not, don't worry about it. It will come about soon enough. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get 2 more cards. What else to expect for pile 1 for the month of October? For pile 1 for the month of October, we have the High Priestess, all right, and we have the Death card. Okay, let's just clarify the Death card. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. So one moment as I just pull these other cards out. Six of Coins, the Tower. Okay, so for a lot of you, what I'm seeing is, for those of you who had a mischance opportunity with someone, this is because they were in another relationship or in a toxic situation that was holding them back. I do feel like that was a negative cycle of theirs, and I feel like they held you very strongly and closely to their heart space. They already knew that you were theirs, as it were. Not that we own people, but you know what I mean. And it wasn't the right time. I do feel like whatever had ended is now going to be rebirthed and reborn again for this month. It's going to be happy again. We have this beautiful soulmate energy here with the sun, beautiful twin flame energy dancing in the sun. I'm actually hearing that song by Star Sailor, Dancing in the Moonlight. I think it's Star Sailor. Everybody's feeling young and bright. Yeah, it's that song of happiness and joy and just carefree energy. So the month of October is going to be a carefree energies, reconciliation, a rebirth, a reawakening. This would be doubled with these two cards. Scorpio energy here as well, just around the corner. So for some of you, you may also have Scorpio in your chart, but also this is Halloween season, you know, at the end of this month. So I do feel like whatever was spooky and scary is now being readdressed as a positive, not toxin, but a positive medicine. Whatever was negative is turned into good health. Whatever was negative is turned into positive health. For some of you, you could be dealing with a masculine who may have had mental health issues, I'm seeing here, but I do feel like they are recovering, not only financially, but also they've had a reawakening. Particularly, I did get this strong sense earlier that one particular individual out of this dynamic, for those of you who resonate with this element, this part so far, is actually getting an awakening themselves, a rude awakening for some of them. This could also be financial in nature, but I feel like generally speaking both of you are going through an awakening together, and I feel like there's just a little bit of a glitch in order for both of you to, like a bump in the road. I'm seeing two paths. One of them has a bump in the road, and that's the masculine energy. The feminine energy is, their path is fairly smooth, and then there's a realignment to come together on one path. Beautiful. So that two becomes one. Gorgeous. And I'm also hearing the Spice Girls, two become one. So I do feel like you know, whatever was not stable now has a future for the both of you. For some of you who are not in a relationship, this would be you hopping on the twin flame journey train as well, where you could be experiencing these sort of patterns, which are very, very normal. But I feel generally speaking, the month of October, your insights, your psychic insights are going to become more clear. There's an energy of mystery here for a lot of you. For some of you, or most of you, you have very strong intuitive abilities, picking up on very strong Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio energy here very strongly. And I feel like for you, you are already seeing things before other people see things or experience phenomena around the veil becoming thinner around Halloween time, All Hallows Eve, and the Day of the Dead, All Saints Day as well. So I feel like you are already picking up on these aspects already. But I feel like generally you're going to be having a very positive Halloween time. I feel like you're going to have a very light-spirited, energetic, healthy Halloween time. I do feel, picking up on Kali energy as well, there's no respite. There's no respite for those who have hurt you or tried to damn you or dumb you down from your past. I feel like a lot of you are moving away from those kind of energies. I feel like that this is a month for a lot of you of reciprocation, not only financially but also in a loving, energetic way too. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are also going to be giving the boot to someone who is just disrespectful. I feel very strongly. I feel like your future finances, your future career, you know, whatever you've been working on, there's a gift or a purpose here that is divinely God sent, and I feel like there's a positive investment here that you've put forward and I do feel like there is a financial gain here, positive financial stability moving forward. Here with the Ten of Pentacles, all about prosperity, fulfillment and good fortune. With that Tower card, you know, the Tower card can be a bit problematic sometimes, but next to or close to the Sun, I'm not too worried about it. I feel like there could be another wake-up call, and it's about making sure that the foundation is stable before you know, put down a deposit on something, or put down all of your eggs in one basket for you know, a stable future. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You know, the Tower card can indicate chaos, can indicate change, which we did have, I think. No, we didn't. Can indicate chaos, can indicate change, but as I said, as it's close to the Sun card and the Six of Pentacles indicating advancement, I do see that there is going to be a change for positive good fortune. That's what I'm seeing for you. Pile 1. Before we close out, let's have a look at the Keep Calm and Manifest Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. Pile 1. Golden Hour, pleasure, joy, positive energy flow. So you can take a picture of that. That's that Sun card actually coming through. Joy as well. Positive energy flow, exactly. Positive return, positive financial return, positive loving energy flow, beautiful energy. Goddess calling, follow the stars, embrace wisdom, adventure and ecstasy. Ooh. So you've got golden hour and golden calling. We have two G's here, so double G could be significant. But I do feel like it's about embracing change as well, and embracing your future, and embracing more joy in your life. Particularly for those of you who haven't really experienced as much as you should have in your life. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If you'd like to book a reading with me, or you can't afford the full amount, just send me a DM, shoot me a DM. If you'd like to have an art therapy class with me as well, send me a DM or send me an email, either on Instagram or my email address. And just let me know how much you can pay, and I will accept the reading. If you're booking on behalf of someone else, I'm happy to do that too. Just let me know in advance. Thank you so much. You can listen to the other piles as well if you want. Bye for now. Take care. Catch you next reading. Ciao. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. So let's have a look and see what your October is all about. We have the 6, 7, 8, 8 of Pentacles. I just heard she's got it in the bag. I'm also hearing another song that's coming through. She's got it in the bag. Gorgeous card, pile 2. The only way out is through, I'm hearing. I'm hearing I've got the power, that song. I'm hearing I'm every woman. I'm hearing a lot of songs. So some of you, I could be speaking to my musicians, singers, or people that receive divine messages through music. This would be your pile 2. And you've got it in you. So whatever you understand metaphysics, and you understand light magic. So I feel like a lot of you know how to harness energy and manifest it into a physical thing. What I'm seeing is actually someone who's playing with an egg and creating an egg, a physicalized egg, through their thought. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So the egg could also be significant or symbolic of course, new beginnings. Can also be significant and symbolic of birth, childhood, and spring, the spring month. I also just heard the spring equinox all right, from Spirit. So the spring equinox may have been a very important, significant time for you, and it's something to do with number 8 as well. What happened in the spring equinox is happening or being harvested now, okay? Which we've just, you know, the autumn equinox. Gorgeous, lovely. So let's have a look for you for the month of October, what to expect. What's the tone of the month, really? I mean, lots of earth energy here, beautiful green and purple, lovely. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about the skill, a craftsmanship and determination. So I feel like some of you've actually been practicing witchcraft as in light wizard, light witch, light magic. So that's gorgeous. We have the Tower. Interesting card to start the month for you. Okay, change. Pluto energy. Scorpio energy for some of you as well. You may also have, I just heard Scorpio conjunct Mars, so Pluto conjunct Mars, or Scorpio conjunct Aries. Or an aspect or a hard aspect of those two in astrology. We've got the Knave of Cups, the Death card in the reverse, the Lovers, the Devil, the Star. For those of you who came in through from pile 1, you can see I'm placing the cards in a different way. Pile 2, what to expect. Knave of Swords. Okay. Three of Wands. Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. One more card, please, for that Death card in the reverse. Actually, 2 more cards. Thank you. 10 of Wands, interesting. And one for the top. 10 of Cups. One more actually for that, thank you. Wow, that jumped out. 4 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, a lot of you are single or you are about to be single for the month of October. I do feel like a lot of you are preparing for that. For those of you who are going to be single, I don't feel like it's an actual shock. I feel like it could be a shock for someone else. Now, I do see that a lot of you are creating more balance in your life for the month of October. I feel like you have a desire, you have a very strong and deep wish to be in love with the right partner. Unfortunately, you've been attracting in your past or even recently situationships or connections that have been to your detriment. I'm hearing they've been full of chaos, full of disingenuous energy, and people who have been fearful or didn't want to commit. There's been commitment issues here, or even abandonment issues, either on your part or on their part. I feel like these people also were emotionally unavailable and also emotionally immature to be in a connection with you. They sort of gave you a headache, conflict, arguments, because they were dealing with insecurity. I do see that a lot of you are very ready and quick to move on, and that's that Pluto energy or Scorpio energy or transformation. You're very used to change and transformation. I also do see for the month of October, you're realizing or even understanding the power that you have within you, which we picked up on earlier. That's kind of the tone of the month for you. How magical and powerful you are in activating change, not only for yourself, but also for others. Now for the month of October, you're creating the change that you want to create for you in your life rather than doing it for other people. So you're sort of harnessing that power for the good and betterment for you and also for the universe and the world out there. I do think that people that you were connected to, romantically speaking or even spiritually, are keeping an eye on you on social media. I feel like they are seeing you for the month of October as a missed opportunity, but that's on them. If they treated you better, you would even have them in your life as a friend. But I feel like I'm hearing there's a no-go area. Where you are going, they will not go. And I feel for you, pile 2, if I'm saying pile 1, I apologise, but you may also have messages from pile 1. For you, pile 2, there's this energy of you're glowing up, you're growing up, you're becoming more emotionally mature. And also there's this energy of admiration. So I feel like a lot of you are going to actually attract, I feel maybe even the second week of October, someone who could be a Gemini, actually, with that Lovers card is Gemini energy, or has strong Capricorn energy even. They have strong desires for you, or you will be attracting very positive energy, energetic admirers. Now I feel like for a lot of you, I'm going to move this away now because I don't feel like we need to see these cards anymore. The message has been sent, I'm hearing. So I feel like for a lot of you here, you've got that 5 of Cups as well. There's been disappointment in love, but I feel like a lot of you for the month of October, there is someone, I feel in particular, who sees you as someone who they either don't want to be in the friend zone they don't want to be cut off from you. And I feel like, let's have a look at this death card in the reverse. Scorpio energy again, I mean, amazing. So you could have strong Scorpio in your chart too. Now, death in the reverse is avoiding change, depression, stagnation, or old habits. Now, interesting, we have habits here with the Devil card. Overcoming, so the Devil card is fear, addiction, egotism, restriction, materialism, but that's not what I'm getting here. Old habits die young, I'm hearing. But what I'm picking up on strongly with this Lovers card, okay, which is number 6, which is actually the light aspect of love and how it gets to be free. And this is the dark aspect of love, where it's shackled and in chains, attachment issues. I'm hearing young hearts run free, that song. Never be hung up like my man and me. So that energy, so it's about being free in love, being able to choose who you get to be with. So for those of you who are in a particular culture or doctrine where there is a lack of freedom with the partner that you get to choose, I'm sorry, but there's also very, as you know, amazing successful connections that do happen because of that. So it kind of depends. It's sort of a lottery, I guess. But I do feel there is someone here you could be attracting who's also single, who's moved away from someone who they themselves found it difficult to move away from, emotionally speaking, because they were in a connection with them. You will not be aware of this, but they may not necessarily tell you this, but you have a very strong intuition about this. 5 of Swords. You could have picked this up on the spring equinox, actually, and the truth was coming out. A Knave of Swords. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, the month of October, at least by mid-October, you're going to be having lots of choices in love. I feel like you could be attracting every type of person. One that's got abandonment issues still, one that's got toxic habits, one that... but I feel like one in particular is very true. They are a warrior. They are someone who could be a warrior as well, someone who has anxiety. That could be a habit of them as of theirs as well. That can be a habit or phobia. But this is someone who is a light warrior, someone who is very noble, wants to create peace and sees you as a wish fulfillment. I do see that here. For the month of October, for those of you who are single, get ready to mingle. Release your boundaries a little bit. Don't be too ready to cut someone out of your life. because that can also be a habit in itself, you know, just cutting away people, not being close or having intimate connections, even emotional intimate connections, is a way to overly guard yourself. So allow yourself to open up, I'm hearing from Spirit. Now the Four of Swords is all about solitude, self-love. So the month of October, you're going to be focusing on self-love, and with that Hermit energy, solitude as well, excuse me. The Knave of Coins, the Knave of Wands, and the Two of Swords is telling me that you get to clear your mind, you get to have clarity, you get to have peace in your life for the month of October. I do see that a lot of you are studying something, studying your craftsmanship, or focusing on your discipline, or, you know, making better, I'm hearing, making better. So refining your skill sets. You know, for some of you, this could be going back to school, getting an apprenticeship for some of you as well. But something that you're very passionate about. You're sort of in two minds about it, but I feel like you'll know what to do by the end of the month about this thing. This is about gifting yourself an opportunity to do something that you really want to do, okay? And be the person that you really want to be without other people telling you what to do, essentially. So it's about making the right choices, not only in partnership, but also in your life, I feel. It's kind of a big month for you. I'm not going to lie, for the month of October. Excuse me, because I feel like it's about emancipation. I feel like it's about emancipating your true self into a physical being. And I feel like you've been enslaving yourself in a way, because you've been allowing people to, you know, to treat you in a way that necessarily may not necessarily be for your betterment, okay? I do feel like you're going to be doing a cleanse for some of you. This could be a dietary cleanse or a cleanse of people in general. Bob Marley spoke about this. Now, Bob Marley could also be someone that you are very connected to as well in his music, but also spiritually, where, you know, it's about a cleanse or a fast. It involves food or no food, but it's a fast of people as well, you know, cleansing yourself of people. And focusing on health, you know, focusing on health, focusing on harmony, focusing on divine connections, but also focusing on charity, I'm hearing, for some of you as well. Charity, goodwill. Goodwill. All right. So that's really what I have for you for the month of October. It's kind of vague, but let me know how it resonates. Let's have a look at the Keep Calm and Manifest deck for you and see if there's some other messages for you for the month of October, part 2. You know, green is also the colour of the heart chakra as well, isn't it? Earth Mother, wow. Yeah, exactly. Earth Mother, reside in nature, slow down, peace. You know, beautiful card here. This is a month of you slowing down and connecting to nature, connecting with Mother Earth. I do feel like you connecting to Mother Earth, for those of you who are women or who are femmes, you'll be glowing up and becoming that Earth priestess and essentially Empress. Right, so reside in nature, slow down, find peace in your life for the month of October. I feel like you're going to be seeing how you can create that in your world, you know, just in general, with people around you, people you're letting go of, but also just, it's going to be a month of peace for you. It's going to be a month of peace for you. Call that in. The next card we have is New Horizons. Beautiful. So New Horizons, grow your soul, say yes to new beginnings. That's exactly it. It's the energy of emancipating your soul from an enslaved life, possibly, you know, and it coming out into its truest, I'm hearing semblance, but I don't know if that's the right word. Its truest nature, your soul's truest essence, and allowing people to see that too. But it's a gentle balance of allowing but also guarding, okay? So New Horizons here. I do feel some of you could also want to travel as well, because we did have that energy of the Three of Wands as well earlier, about growth, creativity and self-expression, but also self-expansion, or even thinking about moving forward or traveling new horizons here. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. If you like a private reading, you can book directly with me, or if you can't fully pay the amount that is provided on my website, just shoot me a DM, send me an email, and let me know what you can pay. It's a pay as you wish offer as well, so whatever you can pay, I'm happy to read for you, do a tarot reading for you, shamanic healing session, or even an art therapy class. Happy to do that at the amount that you can afford. If you are an ongoing client, I'm happy to also give you a discount too. Just remember that. I may not always, you know, post that here on the YouTube channel or Instagram, but just know that that is always available. If I would leave you here, I hope you've enjoyed this reading and it has served you well. You may wish to listen to the other piles. Happy to do that as well. And I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care. Bye for now. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So for those of you who picked this card, Masculin Féminin, it reminds me of the film actually, Masculin Féminin. It's a great 1960s movie, by the way. Masculine, feminine, balancing of masculine energies and feminine energies. This could also be a merging of a masculine, divine masculine, and a divine feminine. So I am picking up on twin flame energy here. Pile 3, we have number 11. Beautiful energy of new portals, new beginnings. Now number 11 is also the Justice card in the tarot. It's all about fairness, it's about harmony, it's about finding balance, it's about decision, it's about legal matters. So you could be dealing with all of those things, or one of those things in the month of October. Beautiful energy. Now we have fire here, so it's about fire. Fire is about a spark of inspiration. It's about heat, it's about passion, it's about creativity. Fire is red and orange and yellow in nature. It is also masculine in nature as well. It is very destructive, but it's also very life-giving in terms of its force. Fire comes from the sun, grandfather fire. So, you know, these are things that are going to be important for the month of October. These are sort of the tones of the month for you for the month of October. It's about balancing possibly that fire and maybe even water, which is the opposite of fire. Quenching that thirst possibly for the month of October. But I feel like it's about a balance of your masculine fire energy and your feminine water energy for yourself, your soul. And a merging of counterpart energy here, maybe in preparation for a true love coming in for you for the month of October. All right, so let's have a look at the Tattoo Tarot for the month of October for pile 3, please. What is happening? What else is the tone of the month for the month of October for pile 3? For the month of October, pile 3. An illuminating gaze. Some of you could be changing your hairstyle for the month of October, pile 3. For those of you, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. Some of you could also be transitioning as well. Maybe you're transitioning from man to woman or woman to man. I see a hair change in particular. 6 of Swords, moving on. Pile 3, you're moving on from difficult challenges. You're moving into a respite energy, I'm hearing. You're moving on from conflict. You're moving on from loss, change. You're moving towards support. There's movement here. A movement towards the sun. I mean, a movement towards health. Great energy here. Movement towards the good. Movement towards happiness. Movement towards innocence. Movement towards joy. Positivity, success, vitality. For those of you who are men and have had fertility issues, I do see that is going to be happening for you for the month of October, where you'll be more, your vital sources, your pelvic floor, your sexual organs are going to be strengthened the month of October and moving forward, not just for that month. I do feel like your virility is stronger. I do feel like you're very fertile in general. Beautiful energy. I do also see a sexual union between you and your counterpart for the month of October. secrecy, secret societies, even. I'm picking up on a strong incense smell. I don't have any incense burning, but I do feel like for the month of October you could be doing more ritual. I mean, you know, with Halloween just around the corner as well, this would be in keeping with all things to do with the mysticism, you know, spirituality as well. So it's about being in quiet, and connecting, maybe even for some of you, to your spirit babies. I feel for some of you the month of October. Strong insight here as well with the High Priestess. Leo energy here, very in keeping with that fire energy that we mentioned earlier. And then with the Pisces energy here, or even Cancer, and I just heard Cancer moon for some of you, or even Leo sun you may have, or Leo moon. Interesting energies. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here as well. High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, we have another 11. You know, we have an 11 here, and we have an 11 here, which essentially really in Roman numerals is a 2. But it's the same. It's like, you know, 2 of the same, 2 peas in a pod, that kind of energy. So beautiful. High Priestess could be calling in her Magician, you know, which is the counterpart to the High Priestess. Some of you could also be very connected psychically to your counterpart in spirit who you haven't met yet, but you're feeling them in. You know, you could also be connecting, as I said before, with your spirit babies in the month of October. We have Libra energy, Gemini energy, and Aquarius energy could be the masculine. The masculine could also be moving on from a difficult cycle or movement, you know, just moving on to something positive. We have the 9 of Coins, independence, financial independence here, beautiful energy. We have the 2 of Coins, balance in finances, the Fool, a new beginning, and the 3 of Coins, partnership and collaboration, negotiation as well. I thought for the month of October, there's this energy of a new beginning. Now for pile 2, we did have at the end from the Keep Calm Manifest magic cards, at the end we had New Horizons, and I'm getting that feeling here too with this New Horizon energy of this Fool card. It's a new beginning. New beginnings, innocence, opportunity, a leap of faith. 2 of Coins is all about choices, balancing out your partnerships as well, or partnerships in general. Okay, the 9 of Coins is all about comfort and security as well as abundance. Now there could be, or you yourselves could be dealing with a boss who is very cut and dry, very authoritative, very truthful, but could also be encouraging you to be courageous in your truth or speaking your truth. I do also see a new beginning in your mental capacities and mental prowess. So this could be an intellectual advancement. For some of you, this could be your intellectual property as well, being protected, or your creative, you know, or even your business being protected by spirit too. But I see here that there is loyalty at work, particularly with this dog as a symbol of loyalty. There's a new beginning in your work life. There's a new beginning in your finances. I mean, if we add 9, 2 and 3, that's 11, 12 and 13 and 14. That's 14 coins. That's a lot of money. You know, so there's lots of wealth here. Maybe there's a lot of wealth coming through because of a legal situation. Now, we did say number 11 was the legal matters, didn't we? So there could be a legal financial payout coming through because of a legal battle or legal matters. So there could be that. But I also see you doing things by the book. I feel like you're kind of keeping your cards to the chest. I feel like close to your chest. I feel like you've got something under your sleeve that you don't necessarily want to talk about just yet or share to the world just yet. But whatever it is, it's about your financial advancement, and it's about a new beginning. Maybe somewhere sunny. Yeah, a sunny place. But I feel, generally speaking, you have a sunnier disposition. You may come across as very intimidating to some people, but that's just because you're a natural leader to the world. Now, we do have the 4 of Coins here, which does talk about, again, lots of coins. It's all about money, all about finances, all about your energies for the month of October. Now, you burn really bright for the month of October, or just generally, pile 3, you burn really bright. Now, remember, do not burn out. You have a propensity to burn out, but rather than burning out, burn through. Spirit is saying burn through. burn through with light, and take time to rest, take time to restore, take time to have self-control and focus on your own safety, your own security, your health. Health is coming in very strong here, all right? Last card is the Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy here. Now, the Ace of Wands, as I said before, for those of you who have had you know, conception issues or fertility issues or even sexual drive issues, that's going to be rectified, no pun intended, for the month of October, pile 3. We have this beautiful energy of, you know, inspiration, you know, passion, as well as manifestation. So lots of sexual urge, sexual power here. So really use that fire element for your betterment, for the best, in the best way, because I feel like it's really going to pay off, not only financially, but in your career, in your love life as well. Very strong here. I do feel like some of you are single, but I wouldn't worry about that. It's about bringing that in. It's about bringing your partner in by invoking them in through doing what you love, because doing what you love invites people to also it invites people, but it also attracts people to you, as they see you as someone who is very confident, someone who's very passionate, someone who has a lot of drive, and you attract other people who also have the same thing, because it's like for like. It's the law of attraction, you know. So you will attract the same thing. If you focus on what you love, you will attract people who are also focused on what they love. Love that energy. Aries energy here, if I haven't mentioned it too. And we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, beautiful energy here. Lovely month for you, the month of October. Gorgeous energy, all about love, all about healing, all about intuition, all about compassion. Gorgeous. Love it. Love, 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 love it. Let me know how it resonates. Before we close out this reading, let me have a look at your Keep Calm and Manifest Magic cards for the month of October. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, pile 3, for letting me tune into your energy. And as I say that, burning bright, lion, lion, or tiger, tiger, burning bright. You may wish to have a listen to or read William Blake, but the sun is coming out very strongly for your reading. Okay, so pile 3, let's have a look. Pile 3, my dears. Messages for pile 3. The first card is Set Intentions, Connect with Others, Psychic Order, and Destiny. And as I say this, it's the number 11. It's 11:28 on the timer. That's the message. You set your intention, you focus on it, and it comes true. Psychic order, but also psychic connection, psychic tribe, spiritual tribe with that 3 as well, 3 of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy. The next card we have is Talent Resides. You can take pictures of these two as well. Just go back to the last card that I picked up. Talent resides in you. Step up, trust in your destiny. You have a gift. Wow. Step up, exactly. Rather than burning out, you burn bright. See, I haven't seen that before, and I love how Spirit comes in with those messages. Don't burn out, burn bright, burn through. Shine through. You have a very important talent. Your intellectual capacities are very strong. You're on fire. You're passionate. You're attractive. You're alive. You're excitable. You're excited. You're very, very magnetic. So use that fire energy for your betterment. And also your sex life is pretty good, you know, even on your own, but also with another person as well. Doing sex magic could also be something that you may be interested in too. Always in the highest alignment for the good. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. If you like a private reading, you can book directly on my website. If you cannot afford right now, it's okay, because I see you picking up your coins and making buck at the end of the month or even in the near future. It's okay. You can pay what you wish. So just let me know, send me a DM or send me an email, either through the Instagram or send me an email to my email address, and just let me know how much you can afford, and I'm happy to read for you. If you like more passion in your life and want to do some art, you can also book an art therapy art class with me. I'm happy to conduct an art therapy class with you. If you like to gift someone any of these services that I provide, do let me know, and I'm happy to do that for the person that you have in mind. Thank you so much. If you'd like to listen to the other piles, you can do that. I will leave you here if not, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Ciao for now. Bye. Pile 4, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading of yours for the month of October. So let's have a look at your energy. For the month of October, we have this energy of laissez-faire. We have this energy of moving on. We have this energy of, I don't care, I'm living my best life. You know, you're very proud this month. We've got the 3 of Cups energy here. It's the energy of just moving forward. We have a sea here. We have a turtle as well. I'm seeing a turtle. I'm not sure if it's a turtle. We have a letter C here, so C could be significant. We've got 3 fish, Pisces energy here, or even Cancer or Scorpio. And we have this energy of water, but it's kind of like, I'm looking in a new direction. I'm looking forward. I'm looking towards a new exciting beginning. Yeah, it's like I'm doing me. I'm living my best life. You know, watch me. I'm actually hearing that song by Dua Lipa, Watch Me Dance. Yeah, love that. So 3 of Cups is happiness, friendship, and community. Gorgeous energy. Happiness, friendship, and community. Tones of the month. Yeah, tones of the month is watch me dance, watch me move forward, watch me as you see yourself doubting me. That's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing a real don't care attitude. I feel like a lot of people have, pile 4, underestimated you moving forward in your life, and you're like, watch me. But you do it in a graceful way. I love that. 8 of Wands, pile 4. I said pile 3, I think. Pile 4. So you might have some message from pile 3. Pile 4, 8 of Wands, we have this energy of speed, action, excitement, and travel. Communication as well. Exactly. Moving quickly on. I feel like people in your life never thought that you would move on so quickly from them, and you're like, watch me. I make art out of people like you, is what I'm hearing. You know, I make music out of people like you, you know. Watch me. Watch me turn this really crappy situation into an amazing gold mine, you know. That's lovely to look at, lovely to hear, lovely to see. Glow up energy here, gorgeous. 6 of Coins. Let's just pull out some more cards, all right? Let's pull out some more cards. Yeah. Watch me move forward quickly. Watch me travel. Watch me live my best life. Watch me do my eat, pray, love, adventurous life right now. Watch me be around people who are giving to me what I deserve. Watch me be around a reciprocal energy. Watch me see you deal with your karma, negative karma. I mean, slay, girl, slay. Ace of Cups. Yeah, watch me love myself. I just keep hearing the tone of the month for you, pile 4, is watch me. Okay, you thought that? Watch me. I love that. God, I love that energy. 10 of Swords, Justice cards. So Knave of Coins, Justice, 10 of Swords, and the Knave of Cups. Knight of Wands is that person from your past. 4 of Coins is the person who wants to hold on to you. Watch me reap my justice. Watch me receive my financial return. Watch me how the legal system works in my favour. Watch me live my best life. Watch me look graceful as I do this. Watch me look demure as I do this. Ah, pile 4, I love this. Knave of Coins. Let's have a look at my lovely cheat sheet keywords. All right, the keywords for the Knave of Coins is studious, determined, new opportunity. Yeah. Watch me grab an opportunity that is just so amazing and I'm traveling around the world. Or studying or doing a course that I'm really happy and excited about that helps me focus on getting better on a whole. Watch me level up in my career. Watch me receive opportunities that really are going to pay me so well. Like, there's so many good vibes in this reading. So many good vibes. Ace of Cups is is a new beginning. It's also a resurgence of love too. Ten of Swords is betrayal. I mean, again, pile 4, I really feel like you've been through it, and it's really interesting because, like, you know, for those of you who tune into my videos and my readings, you know that I usually pick 3 piles, and there's a reason why there's a 4th pile here. I'm just hearing late to the party. Some of you are late to the party, so some of you could be in an older age bracket. Some of you could just have had a delay in your success, but you know, everything happens in divine order and divine reason. We have Lady Justice here bringing that divine order as well. Beautiful energy. So some of you could be going back to school, and maybe in your 40s or 50s or 60s. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You've always wanted to go to college. You go ahead and do that. You always wanted to go to university, do a master's degree, do a PhD. You're going to go and do it. You're like, watch me. To all of your naysayers. And it's amazing because they're providing that medicine for you. I love that. Yeah. I mean, there's not really much I can say other than slay. Justice card here. Justice card here, 6, 7, 8, with the number 8 above her head. But really, it's an 11, as we know. So the number 8 is also known in the tarot as the Strength card, but the number 11 is really the Justice card. We have 3 1s here, so I'm taking note of that. So we have, maybe you had a try with the legal system and it didn't work out, you tried another time, and then you become financially independent. Okay. So it's kind of one of those things where you try something, it didn't work out, you try again and it works out brilliantly. You know, for example, when I was passing my driving test, I failed the first time, and then the second time I passed. And I remember my driving examiner, the first one, he was like, I know you can drive. I know you can drive well, but you'd made a silly mistake, and now you know next time, you know, not to make that mistake. And I'm so glad that I was patient about it, and I accepted the loss. And I feel like for most of you as well, you've accepted the loss from your past, and now you're realizing why it had to happen at that time. So the month of October for you is all about a new resurgence in your own love, an understanding of who you really are, understanding that whatever didn't work out the first time around, or whoever was a naysayer around you, I feel like for the month of October you're seeing, actually, thank you, because you've helped me become the person that I want to be. Or thank you, you have helped me do the thing that I've always wanted to do. Yeah, lovely. I mean, from someone who is on the ground with 10 swords on their back, usually in the tarot is a very graphic card, this is a lot of people that have a lot of hate towards you. I wouldn't be surprised if you are very well known, have a big following, or a celebrity or something like that. But, you know, when you have a lot of eyes on you, there's going to be a lot of jealousy, a lot of envious energy, right? So I see for a lot of you, pile 4, you're like, watch me rise from the dead. Watch me have my phoenix rising. Watch me be alive in a way that, you know, you've never seen before. Watch me create magic. Watch me fulfill my cup where it's fully overflowing. Lovely. Joy, creativity, and new love here with the Ace of Cups. After this, after pain, after sadness, after being stabbed in the back. Justice, fairness, finding balance, positive decision, a very important decision, a legal matter. Right underneath the 6 of Coins, which is generosity, advancement, and good fortune. So I do feel like you're crossing the T's and you're dotting the I's. Something about Libra season this month the month of October is really working out in your favour. Lady Justice is coming in strong for you, in your favour. And I do feel like whatever battles you have been experiencing, whatever pain you have been experiencing, Pile 4, I feel like, as I said before, it's, and I always say, pain, toxicity into tonic. You turn that into a medicine. Now, the Knave of Coins, the Knave of Cups is telling me that there could also be children involved here with 2 boys. The Knave of Coins and the Knave of Cups. Earth energy here as well as water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or just one is more stable and practical and the other one is more emotional. Okay? Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups here. I'm just curious about this Ace of Cups too. 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups and an Ace of Cups, you add those together, that's a 10 of Cups. Joy, beautiful. Month of October for you is moving on and you're like, watch me. Good luck, happiness and abundance. And then with these two combined together, it adds up to happy family. It adds up to full love in harmony and divine connections. I do feel like a lot of you are really bringing in more divine connection for you for the month of October, where, and moving forward and generally, where, you know, everyone plays their part in a positive way, where they're not using other people, but everything is in balance. Very Libra-esque energy. 9 of Coins is financial independence as well. Beautiful rising here of self-actualization. King of Coins is telling me there's also a particular masculine around your energy. So I don't know if you actually know this person just yet. There's a card that's peeking through, and I didn't do this for the other cards. 5 of Coins is moving away from someone who you separated from, but I do feel that there is someone in your vicinity or your energy. This could be someone that you meet abroad, so pay attention to that, who's very stable, very serious and focused on having a relationship for the long term. Marriage, all of those things, doing things the right way, you know, dating, marriage, children, that kind of thing. If you have children and you don't want children, then obviously you take that as it resonates, it's fine. But we have them coming in very, very quickly. But in order for a true love connection to come in, the one that you deserve, you've got to clear this out first. And I feel for the month of October, you could be met with a pleasant surprise at the very end. Someone who could be wanting to ask you out on a date. I feel like they are very aware of you, but you may not necessarily be aware of them. The hint is they could have facial hair if they are a man. They're very stable. They're very well put together. They like nice clothes, I'm hearing. They could be a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be that. And they are part of your destiny. So there's a surprise for you for the month of October and at the end of the month and moving forward. Beautiful energy. Love this. Okay, before we move on to the Keep Calm and Manifest Magic Tarot, as I said, for all of the readings, if you'd like a private reading with me, you can book directly on the website. If you cannot afford the full amount, then don't worry. Just shoot me a DM, send me a DM or an email to my email address, letting me know how much you can afford, and I will not be insulted by the amount. Do not worry. It's a pay what you wish, and I'm happy to read for you or even create an opportunity for you to do an art therapy class for you as well. So just shoot me an email or a DM and let me know how much you can pay, and I'm happy to do that. If you are inquiring, because I feel like a lot of you have been as well, and a lot of you may wish to, inquiring about gifting a reading or a session or an art therapy class booking with me for someone else, you can do that too. Just let me know in advance, okay? And I'm happy to do that. So karmic partner, exactly. So there's someone from your past that you're letting go of and you're like, watch me do this, watch me do that, watch me move on. And you're moving into an energy of cosmic love, physical connection and a twin flame connection. So that's gorgeous. Moving on from a negative to a positive. Watch me. I love that. Gorgeous. New love, and that's the Ace of Cups. I mean, you can't make it up. Pleasure, happiness, excitement for the future. Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of you, pile 4, you have a very exciting surprise at the end of this month and moving into November. So let me know how this resonates. If you like a private reading, you can also book, as you know, and just, yeah, keep me posted. I'm excited to hear more about it. If you like to listen to the other piles, you can do that too. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye for now. Ciao.